Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of You Can't Make This Shit Up. It's January 9th, and I'm your hostess, all in good fun. This last week, a woman was murdered point blank by an ICE officer named Jonathan Ross, and Kristi Noem, the puppy-killing head of the Department of Homeland Security, tried to protect him and hide his identity initially, and then claimed that the woman was a domestic terrorist who was trying to run over this experienced ICE officer with her vehicle. Well, we all saw the video, so we know otherwise. Then Vice President J.D. Vance, the couch humper, well, he tried to double down on asshole, again blaming the murder on the murder victim. We all saw the video, and we also heard the killer, Jonathan Ross. We heard him calling her an effing biatch. I guess that was to justify the additional 2 shots he fired after the first one that likely killed her. But let's be serious. If this woman had been a racist social media activist, an influencer, and she made a statement saying she'd be nervous if she were on an airplane and the pilot was black, well, if she were like that, then we'd be putting the flags at half-mast. Now, speaking of the continued effort to make America white again, Donald Trump is thinking of offering the citizens of Greenland $100,000 to $1 million if they'll agree to become part of the United States. He's trying to buy white people. You can't make this shit up. And then he threatens to invade Greenland if Denmark won't sell it, as if it's like selling a casino that he can bankrupt. Let's move on. Meanwhile, Maria Corina Machado Parisca, the opposition leader of Venezuela, the one who got the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize, she's offered to hand over her Nobel Peace Prize to Donald Trump if he'll agree to install her as president of Venezuela, you know, the country the United States attacked. I don't think the Nobel Association will be any too happy about that. I mean, they spend time deciding who gets the award, so I don't think they're going to be too happy that someone just hands it over to a warmonger who has the audacity to say nobody deserves the Peace Prize more than me. First of all, that's bad grammar. If I were his English teacher, I'd say, who's me? But let's move on. The American public is still waiting to see the unredacted Epstein files, but the president continues to protect his friends, the traffickers of underage girls, and probably protect himself. And the Department of Justice and its lion head, Pam Blondie, they keep trying to protect the president. Finally, the CDC continues to reduce its list of recommended vaccines for kiddos. So if there's not a recommended vaccine, then insurance won't cover it. People won't be able to give their kids chickenpox vaccines. They won't be able to afford it. We'll have more epidemics like the current measles epidemic that we have, courtesy of RFK Jr. You can't make this shit up. Have a beautiful day.